All right, welcome everybody to our first ever group video chat. We are in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and we are all gig app drivers. Not full-time drivers, but we're drivers. And we're going to have a little fun tonight. So we got AG with us tonight. We got Ricky Bobby, and that's his alias because he's in Uber Witness Protection. And we got Captain Omar, as you can tell by his flight gear. And we're waiting on one more guy, but we might be waiting until next year for him to figure out how to work it. So we're just going to go with it.
And we don't want him to bring the caps lock here.
Oh, my God. Caps lock would be – I could see it now. That would not be good. Especially Ricky and Richie get going. Fuck. We could just grab popcorn. So here we go again. Omar.
Yeah.
When's the last time you drove, Omar? When's the last time you had a passenger in your car, Omar?
It looks like Lyft was telling me like the 15th or the 16th of March or something like that. Somewhere around there.
AG, when's the last time you had a actual passenger?
Sunday, March 15th.
Oof. Ricky Bobby, I'm going to go. Ricky Bobby's on mute, so we already know. Oh, there he is. There he is.
I'm here, bro.
Bro, when's the last time you had an actual passenger that didn't have a red label on it?
Oh, man, like I said, well, I don't know what the guy had the day of Super Bowl in his drink because I told him no drink. Even though I was charging him $200 to take him to South Beach.
You got 2 bills to go from the stadium to South Beach?
Yup, cash money.
All you had to do is pull in that parking lot. You make $200. Everybody, $200.
Yeah, we all got.
No, if it was to listen tomorrow, we would have all gotten fucking poked in the butt.
Bro, Richie's here.
Oh, man.
iPad 8 has arrived.
And it's on caps lock.
Well, we'll let it load up, but
Wait, no sound. Look, no mic. He's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, let him figure it out. We'll be all right. If you can hear us, Richie, we're waiting on you. Mine was March 13th. Mine was March 13th, Friday the 13th. So it's been kind of. I mean, I ain't trying to drive no people around right now. What the fuck?
I am, but I rely heavily on private clients, and I have a system here with some other friends, and all of that went from like here to, I mean, like a car driving up a cliff. Places that we worked with called us and said, "Hey, we went from 100% occupancy to like 15% occupancy." You know, and then the cruise ship stopped. That was the big thing. We went one day, you know, where I was picking up people at the port, and then that's it. There was no more ships.
Well, I got news for you.
Then shit hit the fan, and then just craziness. And then I didn't know if I still had a job. I have a regular job. I didn't even know what was going on with that.
I got to be honest with you. Not that I've gotten out there maybe twice in 4 years at the cruise ports, but when AG used to go to the cruise port, I know Thomas was trying to run at the cruise port, Fluffy's running at the cruise port, and I'm saying to myself, y'all got to be fucking crazy. Because like a week before they put us in lockdown, I mean, there was some sick people getting off them ships and nobody knew about it.
I was still working the cruise port, like you said, during that time. And everybody that I was talking to said that they felt safe and they felt okay with it because I was picking people up and they were telling me exactly what happened, that they were getting screened and that there was a separation process for anyone that felt sick or had showed symptoms, or they were doing temperature checks or something else. So they went on with their thing. I said, "You didn't feel concerned about it?" They said, most people said no. You know, we didn't. We feel like, you know, everything was run really good, really safe, really efficiently. And the answer I got a lot was, "Well, we're already here, and we, you know, we spent all this money and yada yada yada, and months of planning. You know, you don't just get a cruise on Monday and go on Friday. It's something that you do from last year."
Yo, Omar, why do you look like Donald Trump orange?
Oh God.
I can't even say what I want to say right now because we're recording.
Oh God.
Listen, this is
You,
elite, dog.
you cricket-looking mofo.
Well, we
How-
can't even
how-
see him. He's got a black screen right now.
No, we can't see his cute feet, his pedicured feet.
He's
Hey,
hiding,
bro, I ain't trying to see his feet. So
hiding in the dark,
you ain't
snooping
lying.
in the shadows.
Hey, AG. So I know you
Yeah, man,
run.
I can't turn on the lights. If not, the crickets come out, dog, and then I gotta go inside.
You can't turn on the lights because you haven't paid the bill.
Nah, buddy, them bills are fake, dog.
Oh my God. Hey, so Omar, you run what, X and XL, right?
Yeah, but when things are good and we're in season right now, I've just been running XL. I've had some days where it's just straight XL, XL, XL. Good money.
Well, I understand that, but I mean the platforms that you generally run are X and XL, right?
Yeah.
All right. AG, you run mainly XL, Lux SUV, right?
Yo.
And
I run.
Until,
Lux
until
SUV.
July 1st.
yeah, well, that's that could be that's a whole nother discussion. Because you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Because here's the thing.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Up,
get
up.
that pool. Get that
33
pool.
minutes.
Get that smoothie pool.
33-minute trip for ice cream.
33 minutes.
Where's my
That shit's gonna be melted.
where's my my dollar
Hey,
bill?
wait. 33 minutes.
That's what it said.
Hell no, Alan, you got to really be fucking bored, my fool.
Dog,
All right,
Alan's been
here.
running. We've got him counted up to 15 trips today already on Uber Eats.
This is Alan right here, man, with the dollar bills.
Dollar bills, I got quarters.
Times 10, multiply 1 times 2.
I got some roller quarters.
So what I was going to
What
get,
happened to Richie?
I don't know. He's still iPad 8. I can't help him at this point.
He's not on the
Damn,
channel. I don't hear him.
Yeah, he's here.
No, but I'm saying I don't see him on the channel. Someone talk to him on the channel.
I'm
He
going to
gone.
click on ask to start video. I asked him to start his video. We'll see how that goes.
You gotta hit video, Rich, and then hit unmute.
No, he's not muted.
No, but the icon shows the slash through the video, so he's not showing video, and it doesn't show the microphone, just like Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, we're going to have to show him how to do that. But anyway, bro, because all of this we're not functioning right now like the apps used to function. I wonder if Uber and Lyft are going to steadfast with their holding back vehicles, because with all these drivers not driving, are they going to come back to drive?
You
Bro,
know,
but that's what I was telling you guys the other day. You guys think I'm fucking around with this tinfoil shit, dog. This is giving them proper opportunity to fucking bring out those autonomous cars, bro. I'm telling you.
Ricky,
Telling you.
you know, you say I wear a tinfoil hat, and Omar wears a tinfoil hat. They ain't got no autonomous cars to roll out.
they say I wear your tinfoil hat.
But let me ask you a question. You say 100% it's not realistic.
To roll them out when this thing is over next month? No.
No, they probably roll them out if this shit continues for another month. Bro, they're saying to next month because they're giving short time. Remember, we started by 14 days, and now we're going by months.
Okay, but Ricky, listen to me.
Motherfuckers are shutting
Seriously,
shit down.
seriously, listen to me. None of these cars are cleared to fully run autonomous on the streets. In no state. They're not authorized.
And I understand that, completely, but they're pulling the red tape on a lot of things, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You ready?
Hold on. Before you ask this question, I'm gonna ask this question. Any one of us, I know I'm not willing to get in a car without a driver in it. Period.
Nope.
And you know, most of the drivers, the
I'm
Uber
with you on
drivers,
that
are
one.
gonna say no. But when people are needing to get to places and stuff like that, and these motherfuckers start fucking around and letting the shit go, they lower the rates down so enough so the drivers can afford to do it. Those cars are gonna pick up those rides.
Yeah, but Ricky, you know how many cars you would have to mobilize? And where are they going to get all these vehicles? They ain't got enough of them built.
Hey,
They're
listen,
gonna do Uber pool. That's all they're gonna do.
before this happened, look at how big Uber and Lyft are an effect to the United States, not even to the United States, to the whole world. And then you look at that and you see what they've done from what 2010, 2011 till now.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay. Here's my counterpoint to that. You lived in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Out in Vegas,
I
so you
hear
got.
that.
All right, Dr. Allen. Right now in Vegas, they've only got 30 cars running. They've been running for a little over a year out there. There's only 30 autonomous vehicles, and they're not autonomous. They got people in behind the front wheel, so they're nowhere near ready.
And I get it, but watch, I'm telling
Ricky,
you, mark my words. And then not only that,
Hold on.
I see Uber and Lyft getting together. Watch, if they're not already together.
Well, actually, have you heard the latest on the rumor mill with Lyft?
oh
And I've been saying this. I've been saying Omar knows. I've been saying this shit for months ago.
Listen,
This shit's gonna come down.
Look at Allen, man. He's just knocking him out. Just
bro, that's number
$4
16.
at a time, dog. $4 at a time.
paging Dr. Allen.
damn.
He just fucking paid for his mask.
Bro, you are not going to drive with that mask on.
No, I'm taking it off.
Now look at that earring. Look at that big ass earring. Player pimp.
I ain't gonna be that guy driving around with a mask on. It don't make no sense to me whatsoever. Who are you trying to protect driving around by yourself with the mask on?
Hey, let me tell you, man.
Looking like
I can't complain on this investment I made on this 10 Plus Galaxy, bro. This shit has me running apps, multiple apps and shit, and this shit doesn't get stuck or nothing, bro.
What investment? You got that shit for free, mofo.
Nah. I got it straight
He
from
got
the
an Obama phone?
Huh?
An Obama phone? You paying an Obama phone? What
Nah, you crazy, bro. Obama phones wouldn't be able to do what I do, dog.
All right,
That shit 4K, dog.
So anyway.
4K, dog. 4K, dog.
So Ricky, we know you do a lot of DoorDash.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not the kind that does that you're thinking.
Hey, listen here, Mr. Allen, bro.
Hey, listen, it's okay, Ricky Bobby. We know you're in the Uber Witness Protection Program. We're using your alias.
Yeah, man. I mean, the DoorDash industry was good, but now it's basically they're overfilling it with drivers. They're hiding the shit from you. So
What are they
I
hiding?
mean, they're still hiding the shit, dog. Like I've seen motherfuckers that go 8 miles or 4 miles for $8, and then get a big fucking bump onto it. And that's not cool, man. They're fucking hiding the shit. So it's basically like a fucking mystery. You saw that shit that happened to Thomas the other day. He got a fucking $4 for 4 miles, $4.75, sorry, for 4 miles. And it was a $300 Chipotle order, dog. Like,
Oh,
come
you
on,
mean you
A
can't
what?
see how much the bill
What
costs?
kind of order?
Yeah, it was a Chipotle from DoorDash. He did
Bro, aren't you
$4.75
Latino?
for 4 miles. I mean, he got lucky that the shit wasn't there, that the customer already took it. So all he
It
had
was
to
a
do was go
Chipotle.
over there, and they still didn't tip him on top of that. But that's the problem. And then the whole shit with Instacart that pisses me off is of what Asher was saying, dog. These motherfuckers are allowed to take the tip away from you. How is that even
Okay,
possible?
so I'm gonna speak on that. I'm gonna speak on that a little bit. So what happens with the
I
tip?
still want to know what a Chipotle is.
You're not happy that they're allowed to take the tip away from you?
No.
Listen,
How
what I've noticed,
That went over his head.
constitutional.
Unconstitutional.
Ricky
Listen,
Bobby likes it. Ricky Bobby likes that tip.
I drive Lux most of the time, but I started doing Instacart over the weekend, and I noticed that when the bill changes, right, because they didn't have an item or you replaced it with something higher, that the amount of the tip fluctuates. I guess it's a percentage. They either going to give you no tip. They're either going to give you no tip, 5%, or 10% of whatever the total bill is.
See, but right now, in the situation that we are in, 10% should be mandatory for everybody.
Oh
shit.
shit! Oh
we just
shit!
had Richie. He shut it off though. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I already told you, you fucking Jew.
Don't start that bullshit, Ricky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we were recording. I told you, man. Look on the left-hand bottom side, and you're going to put play video, and then you're going to unmute yourself.
Anyway, so he almost had it, and then he went away. I guess he realized we were for real.
So
this ain't Jasmine Live or Pornhub Live. This actual conversation.
So it's bull. I mean, come on, man. And I told Thomas, and then he didn't even go pick up the food. Look how much of a hard time he had just to get in contact with DoorDash. I mean, me, with my experience, I would have basically, all right, the food's not there, customer took it, would have gone to the house, delivered, boom, bada bing, bada bang. But no, I mean, since he's not in that everyday field, he had trouble with it.
Well, it's definitely different, dude, doing Instacart versus doing Lyft or Uber.
But do you see what I'm saying? Do you think it's cool for them to place a $300 order and only pay out $4?
No, I think I listen. I've always been that guy. What they pay, you know what you're driving for before you drive. The reason why I've always stayed away from the DoorDash and the Instacart and those kind of bullshit apps is because you don't know what you're getting paid before you start. There's no set time, mileage, distance, none of that stuff. That's why I've always stayed away from it.
Well, with DoorDash, no. With DoorDash, that's incorrect because, I mean, very few I've heard of them ever taking tips. And not only that, I mean,
let me ask you a question.
Order 4 miles, and it's $8. That's double the mileage. Okay. So if I get a bump on top, that's gravy. But I know that I'm taking it for $8, not fucking taking it for $8 and it's a $500 order.
But right, I understand what you're saying. Oh shit, there's Richie. Uncle Fester's here. So I don't even know what to do with this. Richie, can you hear us? Oh, he didn't have his audio on.
Is that you?
Richie, you better not be naked, mofo.
For real. We're taking an insulin shot.
Hey, bro. God damn it. But Ricky, what I'm asking you is, like with Instacart, there's no per minute per mile. It's whatever they tell you the price is, that's what it is. And I've noticed that their basic delivery charge is $7. I haven't figured out how they boost that up or increase that.
That's the whole thing. Like even with the bag orders,
Can't even see it.
like sometimes these bag orders, it's just to pick up and scan and go, but like you're picking up fucking $100, $150 worth of fucking food, and they only tip about $2 and change. I mean, it's still, you're still going through troubles. And it's just not right, man. It's just not right. I mean,
all right. Well,
10% should be,
caps lock.
10%. Look, you spend $100 on groceries.
Listen, Ricky.
Tip your driver $10 so he comes and delivers it. Okay. I mean, it's just, bro,
Ricky,
if you got the money to do it,
Ricky,
Ricky, you lost him. You done lost him. He went on that rant.
He sure did. And I ain't got a problem with that, but I want
to. Man wants to get tipped. God damn it!
No, it's true.
But I want to stay on topic. We got to stay on topic.
Staying on topic. I'm telling you that these customers, especially the ones that are listening to this, need to understand that we're out here.
Customers, you think are going to be listening to a bunch of drivers?
I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there.
Hey!
I just muted him.
Listen,
because he won't listen.
Then he ain't got but 10 followers.
Hey, man, I got 83, bro. Come on, man.
Listen, don't worry about it, bro. I told
He
you. I'm gonna
unmuted his ass.
practice.
He
We're gonna
unmuted himself.
we're gonna get cracking on this, dog. Don't worry. I'm gonna make views out of this motherfucker.
Who gave him moderator privileges?
That motherfucker unmuted himself. Oh
Listen.
my God.
Listen, it's not going about a rant, but it's just
Hey, Richie's
Okay,
on.
so
Richie can hear us.
Oh.
He's on.
Richie,
Hey, there's a fan.
Richie,
damn, for real, dog. You gotta put yourself under the fan, dog. What's up?
You
with
saw
man?
that? We got a fan.
What?
That's our first fan.
Richie,
wait. There's a
coronavirus.
microphone next to his name.
Yeah, he's on.
I'm on. You hear me?
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
man,
Oh,
we
shit.
hear you. You
Now it's a party.
coronavirus-looking Jew.
Hey, bro.
You're gonna get anti-Semitic from me.
Hold on.
Now we got our roadie with us.
No, I have taken away the power for anybody to unmute themselves.
Come
That's a
on,
good
man.
idea.
Stop with that bullshit. This is what.
Who's in pitch black? Why are you in the darkness?
Who the hell is chatting now? Where the hell chat come from?
Who's
From
chat?
Marvel.
Oh my God. Anyway.
What
So
the hell did you
Ricky,
do,
Ricky. Since you want to rant a little bit, let me ask you a question. Are you getting more orders now? Less orders? Or are you not really messing with it?
Look at where he is right now. That should answer your question.
DoorDash has always had an algorithm, and I'm not gonna lie about it.
That's not
days-
what I'm asking you, Ricky.
But you gotta understand this. I've gotten days where I don't get nothing. I gotten days where I get a shitload. Like today was the day that I got a shitload. The thing is that they're not being consistent, and I'm not seeing big orders anymore. Like those don't exist. It's either that they're hiding it like real good, so you can't determine whether you want to take it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you think they're taking advantage of this of the
Of course
current
they
global
are.
situation?
Of course they are. Of course they are. And if you tell them that you got the virus, they tell you, hey, all right.
Oh, whoa. Listen, there's a rule. Seriously, I'm not bullshitting about this, okay? You cannot say the name of this illness. You cannot say the name of the illness. You can call it the sickness, the virus. Just don't name it. If you name it, they're gonna strike the video down.
I said virus. I never said
Okay,
nothing else.
no. But I know you, bro. You'll get to running again, and then we'll be in trouble.
What about the Rona?
All right, I'm gonna jump over to AG for a minute. AG, you got what, 15, 16 orders in tonight?
Yeah, man.
You just been doing strictly Uber Eats, right?
Yeah, man.
And didn't you, was it last week you was out with the fam doing the whole thing, right? Making it like a family outing?
It was called Family Eats.
Family Eats. Are you doing it because,
What the?
well, you're still working though, right?
Yeah, because I can't get the app turned off.
No, I'm talking about your regular job.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you just been kind of doing Eats just, because you hadn't been doing Eats for a while, right?
I took all week off.
So you're doing it just because you're bored.
Mostly.
He's doing it for money.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
He was just
Oh
sitting
boy.
with his wife watching the divorce fucking commercials too many times.
Bro, how many
That's
people are
Ricky.
either going to get pregnant or divorced after this shit's over?
I swear to God, you watch Fox.
And Omar still won't get laid.
You watch
If
Fox.
No,
Thomas
you
has a
don't.
pregnancy
Oh.
test.
That's
I
how
don't know what
you
you talking about, bro.
Richie, you got to do something with the fan, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Richie,
Come on,
we're not going to look at the fan.
Hey, by the way, there's a condom shortage going on right now.
There's a
That affects me.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
bro. All you need is one of them little 13-gallon garbage bags. You cover your whole body up. You're good.
For real, dog.
Yeah, that's giving him credit.
No, I'm talking about his whole body from head to
How
toe.
the hell are both of you have backgrounds and I can't have a background though?
Richie,
We're
now you're
you're
too
not
low.
on a
Now we're
computer.
looking at your chest.
Richie, man, you're scaring me, man. You know what? It's a good thing he has a shirt on. Let's just be thankful
Oh my
for
God!
that.
Now we're back to the
I had
fan.
to make sure I put my clothes on before I did this.
How come I can only see all four of you guys? I can't see all of you, though.
I was
Richie,
walking around comfortable.
Yo, Richie, what's up, dog? What's up with that?
I don't see Rick. Yeah, I hear him, but I don't see no picture here.
You want to
You're
Yeah,
see
not
he
me?
ain't
gonna.
got no
We don't
picture.
either. Look at that. Look at that mug.
If that person pulls up, automatic 1-star for me.
Richie, what are you doing? Laying down?
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
I'm resting.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Because I
At
gotta do
least
this.
at least he's not in the car. I would have thought he would have joined us from the Infinity.
Oh
Yeah,
my
anybody
god.
anybody that watches this is gonna be sitting back going, "How do these fools make money?"
Yeah, but they'd be surprised, bro. Because we all get it. We all get that money.
Well, I'm the only professional looking one on here, so I mean, you can see
Well,
how
you
I
look
make
like
money.
I'm about to land a 747.
For
Yeah,
real,
Air
for
Max.
real, for real.
Air
Hey.
Max pilot.
All right, I'm making money, right?
Junior Trump. For real,
Okay.
dog. You got a Trump
You ready
tag.
there, Richie?
What are we ready for?
I don't know if we're ready for this.
Apparently, we're ready for bed.
All right. Yeah. Right. Richie.
No, but that's the thing. Richie won't go to bed like a zombie.
Oh, this meeting will end in 10 minutes. It wants me to upgrade. I ain't upgraded
Once,
today. Yeah, you only get 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So
about
anyway,
buying the
Richie,
package.
Richie, real quick. Richie, so I know you're a Lux driver, a Lux XL, Lux SUV driver. But when this thing hit, and have you been taking a lot of people rides, or what else you been doing?
no. I'm doing DoorDash, and I'm doing some of the food shopping, Instacart.
So let me ask you a question. Are you as pissed off with DoorDash as Ricky Bobby is?
No, because I'm taking only select ones.
Oh, so you're cherry picking.
Oh, I'm doing just I'm concentrating on Total Wine.
Oh, okay. So it's not the money, it's the location.
Except I'm pissed off is today I got one, and it was only $8 for like, because every other one's getting boosted. This one didn't get boosted at all, and it was like 9 miles. It sucked.
So, but
And it was a lot of shit.
you're a full-time driver, right?
Yes, sir.
So how bad is this hurting you? I don't want to know numbers. I don't care about numbers. But percentage-wise,
How bad? I'm not even making an eighth of what I made.
wow.
So are you telling us that you could have gone and made more money at Publix?
Probably
So are you thinking about going back to Publix?
no.
Shopping is a pleasure.
I hate Publix.
Shopping is a pleasure.
Hey, Richie,
Yeah, but
It's a
working ain't.
pleasure. All right. So we're gonna go around the room real quick.
As we can see, we are a bunch of non-working mofos, except for me. I work.
Yeah, you work. That's why I don't see any Sherman Williams everywhere. I see PBG and
Hey,
Bear Sherwin or whatever the fuck the other companies are.
where's my shirt? Where's my
yo,
t-shirt?
you're still on that 33-minute trip, Alan?
Yeah, man.
Is the ice cream still ice cream?
The ice cream gonna be melted.
So
Oh
Hey,
my young guy,
I'm-
you getting a bald spot on the side of your head.
I've gotten those, Alan, from like the gas stations, and that
No,
shit's
this
going
is-
like it's going like 7 miles away, and I'm like, yo, the ice cream's gonna be melted by that time.
This
Oh,
is
boy.
nitrogen alcohol infused ice cream. It's adult ice cream.
Oh, that's even worse.
Omar, put that shit away, man. You're gonna get us copyright strikes.
For real,
Shitty
man.
paint. All right, so look, we're gonna go around the room real quick. Alan, how long do you think before this thing will end?
I don't know. At least another 2-3 weeks.
All right. Omar, how long? How long do you think we're still gonna be in lockdown?
Because I'm a libertarian and I hate the government.
No politics.
I think that the way that they react and the way everything has been going, people are demanding. Some people are demanding more action. So this might be a month. Some people, it depends on how brave they are. Yeah, I think you have people that want things to get going right away, like the
Only got
casinos.
6 minutes left. Speed it up.
But I don't know. Like I'm gonna say at least a month because things take time and take planning and whatnot. I mean, but the ships are all here. all the ships are parked at Fort Lauderdale and Miami. They're packed with ships, so they're ready to go. I think.
Yeah,
So
they're all a couple miles offshore too.
yeah, I mean, so
If you pull up the map, they're like, it looks like they just sunk.
yeah. So I mean, I'll be ready to go once things normalize. I'll be ready to pick up
All
passengers.
right, so you figure it's going to be at least another month before they start lifting some of this lockdown.
Oh yeah, at least.
All right, Richie.
I'm saying probably not till the end of June. I really don't think so.
Wow.
I know Trump wants it open, but
No politics.
I'm not doing politics. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Ricky Bobby.
Fake news. Oh,
Ricky Bobby.
Belky's on mute.
Oh, well, then Belky's going to get shut out. Smoking.
They got to get the hot spots under control before anything big
man.
happens.
Well, I did notice today that they reported a little bit that the numbers in New York kind of slowing down as far as how many people are being admitted into the hospital and shit like that.
Alan brought up a good point. Because we're such a tourist destination, things could get unlocked, or things could get rescinded here, and maybe even the state of an emergency could get rescinded here. But who's coming to Florida if the hotspots are still showing?
Well, see, that's the point.
Activity.
The hotspots here, man. Have you seen our
That's
clean first.
That's the big question. It's not how long is the lockdown going to last. It's how long are the effects of it going to last. That's going to be 6 months.
That may be till next November.
Yeah, because I mean they're gonna keep schools closed. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we think everything is okay, and kids go back to school, and somebody gets tested.
Go back to school when?
Again.
Go back to school when? The kids ain't going back to school this year.
No, this was my theory before. This was my theory before I found out that schools were staying closed. Period.
Okay. We got 4 minutes.
That if somebody, all it takes is one person to get sick again, and then what happens? That's going to be the thing.
Well, that's going to be the thing. All right. Well, Ricky Bobby already checked out. He's doing his thing. I want to thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it. Richie, we are all in complete shock and amazement that you figured it out and you were able to join us. And we'll try to do this again real soon. I think it's going to be at least mid-June before we see any semblance of all the restrictions lifted. Riding down Fort Lauderdale Beach today was a damn shame. But it is what it is. So what are you going to do?
Ricky Bobby says you got him on mute.
Do I? I didn't mute him.
He muted himself.
He muted himself. I don't want to hear that shit. Hold on.
Alan must be going in for the kill. He's got the mask on.
Yep. Dr. Allen is in effect. Paging Dr. Allen.
See, bro, you have me on mute this whole time.
I didn't have you on mute. You put yourself on mute, and I took the ability for you to unmute yourself away.
That was the crickets.
So I was telling you so you could keep on other segments going.
Hey, real quick, we got 2 minutes. Oh, shit. Alan got another request.
But that's
I
what
was
I'm
checking
saying.
to see if that was my app.
Ricky, you got a minute. Go.
Okay, what I was basically trying to say is if Omar goes ahead and does the thing and sends another one, you could just record it and send it to you.
No. The reason why we're out of time is because they only allow 40-minute long meetings, and we've been in one for 38 and a half.
Yeah, and I have to actually re-record a meeting myself, so I've got work to do. And you guys are holding me up.
All right, so I'm with Richie. I'd say 60 days.
All right. Sounds good. All right, fellas. I appreciate you coming on. I don't know how this is going to play out, but we'll find out. I'll get it uploaded tonight, and I'll put it in the groups tomorrow.
Thumbs down.
Later.
Later, guys. Thank you.
Up, the masked bandit's back.